channel. For today's video, we're going to have a science experiment called
Rainbow in a jar! But before that, before we start our experiment, let us introduce ourselves. I am Jeremy Acondulotao.
I'm Jane Rosmero Tamola.
I'm Shamel Akyat.
And I'm Maria Liarais.
I'm Sharon Sudat.
What are we waiting for? Let's get started!
The first procedure is we need to have a 1/4 cup of honey into a measuring cup. Okay. And after that, we need to add a few drops, or 1 drop rather, into a honey. 1 drop. And then, the blue food coloring material. Same, 1 drop lang. Then, stir it until it combines. And then, carefully pour the purple mixture into a tall jar.
The next procedure is we're going to add 1/4 cup of blue dish soup to the tall jar.
The third procedure is we need a 1/4 cup of water. Then, a 1 drop of green food coloring. And stir it until it combines. Then pour it carefully in a tool jar. Wait a few moments and then slowly pour 1/4 cup of olive oil.
The fifth and last procedure is we need to have 1/4 cup of rubbing alcohol and pour it into the measuring cup and add a few drops of red food coloring and then mix it thoroughly until it combines. And carefully pour it into the tall jar.
purple liquid after mixing the 1/4 cup of red and blue food color to the honey. Honey has a greater mass and density than dish soap. Therefore, the dish soap float on top of the honey. The water will float on top of the dish soap and the honey because liquid with a lower density will always float on top of liquids with a higher density. Based on our observation, as the red food coloring and rubbing alcohol combined, it results to form a red liquid. Moreover, as this red liquid combined to other layers, it creates another layer. It goes to show that as liquid substances combine with other liquid substances and put it in a tall jar, it forms a new layer. The liquids are just stacking and not mixing because they varied in densities. Furthermore, the liquids with lower density floats while it sinks if it has higher density. Yes, just like water, because water has a low viscosity due to the lower intermolecular bands. Honey has a higher density than water, so honey is thicker than water. Honey also have more cohesion than water. Therefore, it will take longer for honey to flow than water, as water has lower cohesion and lower density. The thinner the fluid is, the faster the fluid will flow. Putting liquids in different order will result the same. The layers which are the results will be the same. The denser liquid, which is honey, will always sink, while the less dense, which is alcohol, will float. The reason why this activity works is because of density. We all know that density is the amount of mass in the volume of the liquid. The liquids with a high density are thicker and more molecules, like the honey. The liquids that are less dense are thinner and have fewer molecules, like the rubbing alcohol.